Yo, you're listening to Everyday Superpower, place where we talk body language, human communication, relationships, game, and everything in between, okay? Today we're gonna have a little talk on a point from Sun Tzu's The Art of War. In the second chapter, Waging War, it is written, when you engage in actual fighting, if victory is long in coming, then men's weapons will grow dull, and their ardour will be damped. If you lay siege to a town, you will exhaust your strength. So, let us apply military stratagem to real life, to communication, to disputes, to arguments, to negotiation. When you engage in actual fighting, so we're not speaking on engaging in the planning process. The more you plan, the more detail, the better and more confident your approach. In relation to your opponent, at least, given that they haven't taken the steps you have done. Now, whether it be a job interview, as to where your opponent is the opposing person who is fighting for the job, or whether the actual fighting is between you and your potential employer in regards to you securing the deal of employment. If the victory is long incoming, then your weapon, such as your men's, will grow dull and your ardour will be damped. You will exhaust yourself. What is done well is done quick, it is done with speed. So you may move onwards to the next challenge, to the next task, with more energy that you have reserved, given you didn't spend it all in the last battle. And more confidence, given you have secured victory with finesse on the last battle. What takes a long time to do is a struggle. If you can do it faster, then it should be executed faster, because that is a sign of excellence. If I can do a job twice as fast as the next man, then I can do the second job by the time their job is finished. I have executed twice as much in the same amount of time. Now we apply that tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000,000-fold over the span of a lifetime, and look at what I achieve. When it comes to negotiation, we can play the waiting game, yes, within reason, but you will exhaust yourself by having that monkey on your back for an extended period of time, whereas you can just put out the message, this is what I'm going to deal with, and if you can't deal with that, I'm going to have to move on. We don't wish the victory to be long incoming. We wish the victory to be now, so we can move forwards as men. And either rest or pursue the next battle, the next victory, because that's all we do. We just win and win and win. If we lay siege to a town, we will exhaust our strength. We don't need to do so. We win indirectly. We win with our minds, with our brains. We don't need to lay a single blow. A pimp does not need to lay hand on the hoe, because he who is intelligent has got the game sussed. through the battle of psychology. So question yourself when you wage war on a task, on an objective, on a goal, on a task, on a mission. How vital is your time? Because your time is ticking and you will never get it back. Can you execute what you need to do within a matter of moments? Does it take as long as you need to, as long as you tell yourself it needs to? Have a look at your perspective, have a look at the people around you and how they influence the time it takes. Because you best believe if you associate yourself with people who make movements on a fast and successful basis, even to the extent of failing over and over again in a cycle that promotes clear clarity on their direction and accelerates the momentum as to which they are building tenfold as they learn and learn and learn, you'll realize how close you've set your boundaries. And I say that speaking on knowing about a very broad range of individuals. Now in particular, as I start to open my horizons and meet people within fields I would never consider knowing years back. I see people who were ever so close to me telling me they will execute something in the months to come, whereas I see people close to me now saying they need it done now. And then we execute it now. And we get the product done now. And then once that product's done, we move on to the next and to the next and to the next. Whereas the next person is awaiting inspiration. Inspiration is unnecessary. Let me read this and finalize this. When you engage in actual fighting, we're not talking literally fighting here unless you are a fighter. We're talking about when you engage in actual action or communication, negotiation. If victory is long incoming, then men's weapons will grow dull and their ardor will be damped. If you lay siege to a town, you will exhaust your strength. Why are you exhausting yourself? Get it done now and then rest or continue onwards and understand what you can achieve. You can achieve a year, 2 years worth of work in the space of 1 month if you concentrate your forces. I'm signing out. Peace.